Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Intan. My student ID is IS0107205. I'm from section 1, CSB 233. Today I want to present about assessing environmental uncertainty. What is uncertainty? Uncertainty is that means that decision makers have some degrees of insufficient information about environmental factors. It's making it difficult to predict external change and influence. The less information we get can lead to a greater the probability of organizational failure. So that the business must be able to deal with the uncertainty to make it be more effective. The amount of uncertainty in the environment is determined by the degrees to which the domain is simple or complicated, and the degrees to which occurrences are stable or unstable. The next is dimension. Dimension have two, which is simple, complex, and stable and unstable. For simple and complex, it's concern heterogeneity, which is refer to the quantity and diversity of external components that affect an organization activities. For stable and unstable, it's referred to whether or not the environment element are dynamic. The domain is stable if it remains the same throughout months or year. Next is the framework about assessing environmental uncertainty. In here, we have two factors, which is environmental change and environmental complexity. If environmental change is simple and the complexity stable, it will have a low uncertainty, which is a small number of external element and element are similar, element remains the same or change slowly. Example for this is we can say like soft drink bottles, beer distribution, food processor. Next will be complex and stable. It can cause low moderate uncertainty. This can be like large number of external element and element are dissimilar. Element remain the same or can change slowly. For example, like universities, appliance manufacturers, chemical companies. Next will be simple and unstable, can be a moderate high uncertainty, which is a small number of external element and element are similar, and also element change frequently but is unpredictably, and it also unpredictably. Is example like e-commerce, fashion clothing, music industry, and toy manufacturers. Lastly is complex and unstable. It can cause a high uncertainty. This is because of large number of external element and element are dissimilar, and also element change frequently and unpredictable. For example, like computer firms, aerospace firm, telecommunications firm, and airlines. Okay. For example, like according to the previous framework, we can say Petronas company will be categorized under complex plus unstable, and also it can has a high complexity because we can say it's complex because oil and gas is a non-renewable energy, and the resource cannot be replaced. Even if it can be replaced, it will take a long time and it will go through by the natural process. And we can say it unstable because it's difficult to identify the location and area where we can get the oil and we can extract it. And the location will be the location where the oil place. The location for the oil will be not in the same place, and it's impossible. It's be hard for us to calculate how much we will be get. How much oil that we will be get in certain place. That's all from me. Thank you.